My next door neighbor, Mr. Henderson, was basically a garden gnome in human form. 80-something, quiet as a mouse, only ever talked about his prize-winning roses. I figured his biggest secret was using a non-organic fertilizer. Then came the great windstorm of 23. I heard a huge crash and a faint yell. I sprinted outside to find Mr. Henderson's biggest rose trellis had toppled over, pinning him underneath. After I helped him up, he was thankfully fine. Just startled, he asked if I could help him drag the mangled trellis into his garage for repairs. Of course, I said, happy to be a good neighbor. He hit the button and the garage door rumbled open. I was expecting rusty tools and old paint cans. What I saw was a pristine, brightly lit workshop that looked like a mad scientist's lab. 3D printers hummed, vats of silicone sat on shelves, and the air smelled weirdly of latex and bubblegum. And there, on a central workbench under a surgical-grade spotlight, was the object of his attention. It was a 7-foot-long, anatomically inventive, purple tentacle. It was glistening, and it was not alone. An entire rack on the back wall was filled with them, all different colors and sizes. Some had sparkles. My brain completely shut down. I was just standing there, staring, trying to connect the sweet old man who gives me tomatoes with this Cthulhu-themed adult novelty factory. The silence stretched for an eternity. Finally, Mr. Henderson cleared his throat. I braced myself for a panicked explanation, maybe a threat. Instead, he just sighed the weary sigh of a dedicated artisan. "Ah," he said, adjusting his glasses. "You found the workshop. This is for my Etsy store. It's called the Tentacle Emporium." He picked up a glittery green one and squinted at it critically. "Business is frankly booming. It's a niche market, but a very passionate one." He then shuffled over to a mini fridge in the corner. "Can I get you a lemonade? I have to finish this commission for a client in Germany. They paid extra for RGB lighting."